third one.
A third one, yeah?
Yeah, I got it. I'm not dead enough. I got it. Yes, people, here doing my improvement day today. I do 1 day a week where I just focus on the specific areas that I feel need to improve more so than the rest of my body. So today we'll be focusing more on shoulders and lats in particular. I will be doing arms as well, which is I do feel like I need to improve my arms, but I kind of just like doing arms twice a week. We're going to do some posing after as well, because I haven't really checked my physique in the last 6 weeks. We're 6 weeks post show, so yeah, we're going to see what I look like afterwards. So I'm going to do 3 sets of Smith press, getting heavier each time obviously. I did chest yesterday. This is one thing with my improvement day, because it's shoulder dominant, and having done chest yesterday, I'm already quite fatigued on the front delt. So I'm only going to do 1 pressing movement. Everything else is going to be some variation of a raise. So I won't stress them out too much, and yeah, I should be alright. But yeah, 3 sets on this, and then we'll move on to raises for the rest of shoulders. Then we'll move on to back. Then we'll move on to arms. That's how I like to do it, as opposed to mixing the body parts up. So yeah, let's go. That chest session yesterday took it out of me. It's definitely not optimal coming in and doing a shoulder press after doing a day of chest, basically a proper chest workout. But for me, it worked in the past. It worked leading 2020 leading into my 2021 prep. So basically, I'm just trying to get my body used to doing this again and loading so much onto my delts without pushing it to the point where I'm getting injured. As you can see, I'm not putting anything crazy on the bar, so it's moderate weight, decent intensity, good volume, just to get a stimulus. As soon as I reach that stimulus, I'm happy. So my aim is 3 sets of 10, but on this, if I get 6 reps, I'm happy with 6 reps. This is an improvement day. It's not my proper shoulder session. My proper shoulder session is on Tuesday, which gives me a decent amount of rest time for my standards to be able to press a proper session on Tuesday. So yeah, this is just to keep the pump going basically. So yeah. Ooh, come on, Ian. Easy. Fucking hell, let's go. Come on. Ooh. Hey. Come on. Hey, come on. One more. Woo. Oh my days. I'm happy I got 10, but that was so much more difficult than it should have been. So much more difficult. I think this is a sticky situation for me, because usually I would listen to my body, and if my body's telling me, listen Gene, this is heavy today, don't do it. But because I'm in a precarious position with being 6 weeks post show, my body, I kind of have to push my body just a little bit to remind it that, listen, we're working and this is what we should be pushing. So it's a bit of a sticky situation to not get injured, but anyway, I'm happy I got 10, 3 sets of 10, so yeah, on to the next movement. Ooh. Right, so next movement, we're gonna do lateral raises. but I don't do conventional lateral raise, just straight sets on improvement days, because my overall intensity and my overall volume is lower. I try to push these sorts of movements a little bit harder. So we're going to do a single arm lateral raise with a 12. Usually I would do probably 10s building up to a 12 for a top set, but we're going to do 12s, probably 8 to 10 reps. It doesn't really matter as long as I get in between there. And we're going to superset it with a lateral raise on the cable machine. I've only got on like the second pin down, so it's not very heavy, but what that does, this one helps with my strength on the concentric part of the movement, and the cables help me on the eccentric part of the movement, and that way I get fatigue both ways, but doing the same movement. So I just find this fun. It's not heavy weight, but it burns the hell out of my delt, so it works, and it means you ain't got to pick up 30s just to feel some stimulus. So yeah, let's go.
It's good dirty.
Easy, come in, get a pump, go home, chill out. The DOMs I'm gonna have after this, boy. So we're gonna do front raises, so front delt raises with a rope. We're only gonna do 2 sets between 12 and 15 reps, so I'm not going to go too heavy. Again, this is not my proper shoulder session, it's more just to get some stimulus. My front delts in particular are already going to be quite fatigued, and then my rear delts, because I did back on Thursday, are quite fatigued as well. So I'm basically just topping up. Cool, so now we're gonna do the seated pullover machine. This is new to me, I'll be honest. I haven't really done this much in the past, but since I've come to this gym and they've got it, I've used it quite frequently. What am I? 6 weeks post show. 6 weeks post show. 5.5 kilos up. So what was I? My last recorded weight average was 75.4 kilos, and then my weight average for this week was 80.9. So let's just round that up to, actually let's not round it because I worked it out already. Like I said, it's 5.5 kilos up. 6 weeks, 5.5 kilos up, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all for a rebound. So 6 more weeks, let's see what we look like at 12 weeks, man.